And if you're taking the weekend off from stalking the Twilight cast and heading to Thanksgiving with your family next week, you're going to want to check out this next story. Here's Jessica Godot with a few tips to keep your Thanksgiving experience only mildly awkward.
Thanksgiving is next week. Fair warning, your family will ask you, "How's college? What have you been up to?" Your response will either make a great impression or create awkwardness for everyone present. Here are a few things not to say at the Thanksgiving dinner table. "Yeah, Grandma, I turned 18 2 months ago. As I was saying, my grades are great. I've been pulling a lot of late-nighters with the grad assistant." "What am I thankful for?" "Excellent question, Dad. Grandma's Alzheimer's. I mean, without it, she wouldn't constantly forget that I'm growing weed in her backyard." "Mom, this turkey is delicious. It's so moist. Great job." Or should I say, great job, Kevin. I saw this guy pulling an American Pie on the turkey last night. I'm just kidding. But seriously, Kevin, I saw you. That's disgusting. So, is it too early to call dibs on your truck? I mean, we all know you're going to pass on anyway, so wouldn't you rather croak knowing that it's going to be in good hands? If that's not enough, do not say anything that would allude to your life being anything like an Asher Roth music video.
For real.
Whether you choose to take my advice or not, your Thanksgiving will still probably be pretty awkward. Don't fret, grab your JanSport backpack. I'm about to tell you how to make a Thanksgiving survival pack. First, pack a football. It's classic. Thanksgiving and football go hand in hand. If you're one of those girls like, "I don't want to play football, I don't want to mess with my $40 nails," shut up and grow a pair. Second, bring plenty of movies. For example, Get Him to the Greek was released on DVD last month. Third, bring your laptop or your iPod. If the house you're at has Wi-Fi, you're set for the afternoon. I'm surely taking my own advice. I got my backpack already packed. I hope you all have a safe and slightly awkward Thanksgiving. For Tiger TV's The Ramen, I'm Jessica Godot.
Thank you, Jessica. I'm doing everything I can to stay on good terms with my family. I don't want them to deny me access to my trust fund. Because, you know, it does take quite a bit of dough to keep looking this good.
Yeah, well, speaking of family time, check out this rave commercial.
Movies theaters are, after all, a good place to go with your family. And welcome back to the Ramen.
The soup for college students.
Hey, K-Squared, so I remember you saying that you thought the Ramen might be better as a musical show?
Well, Ben, I'm preparing for my Glee casting call.
Oh yeah, I've been working on flexing my voice tones too. Like KK sung, a much anticipated Glee casting call show will air on Oxygen, yes, the Oxygen channel, in June. Open auditions will be held first in Chicago on December 18th and 19th, and then Dallas on January 8th. The only requirement is that participants be 18 or older, which is ironic since most of the characters are 18 or younger. Anyway, if you think you've got talent, give it a whirl. But be careful. You might end up like this guy.
Hey everybody, it's Greg Benson outside 20th Century Fox Studios, where I auditioned for their hit show Glee. But I didn't get cast.
And you expect me to pay for it?
I'm certainly not going to pay for it.
Okay, you know, we need to stop for a second.
Why is that?
What's the accent?
What accent?
You don't look East Indian.
Your mom looks East Indian. You need like an older guy.
No, actually, we're looking for someone who's a good actor.
Your resentment is delicious. I don't sing or play the guitar.
I'm sure you don't, but I think it'll be funny.
Okay.
On a jet plane! How could they not pick him?
Ben, he just seems a better fit for comedy TV anyways.
I guess so, K-Squared, but what is some real celebrity news?
Right. And for that, we go to Jordan reading thoughtlessly over in Literature Corner.
It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood, a neighborly day for beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor?
Oh, hi there, neighbor. I'm Jordan Walden, here to enlighten you on the joys of literature. No. Seriously, books can be every bit as sleazy as other entertainment mediums. Take Keith Richards' book, for example. The Rolling Stones guitarist and most effortlessly and elegantly wasted man in rock and roll is sitting at #1 on the New York Times bestsellers list with his autobiography, Life. Richards attempts to recap the madness that was his life on the road with the Stones. He reveals the highs and lows of rock and roll, from the notorious drug bust to the women, drinking, and of course, heroin addiction. And he may even mention something about music. And if that's not enough, bipartisanship is amok in the bestsellers. Okay, I can't say that with a straight face. But Glenn Beck and Jon Stewart are both topping the charts. Glenn Beck reiterates his plan on how to fix America in Broke, spitting that same old savior of the human race nonsense. And Jon Stewart, the man with the bigger rally, is out with his sequel to America called Earth, a visitor's guide to the human race. And for something even gayer than Brokeback Mountain, Ricky Martin's hanging in there at #5 with his memoir called Me. How eloquent. But it's sitting lower on the charts because this book is lacking in the diversity category. If I was to hazard a guess, I'd say that this book is centered around how his children inspired him to be gay. What are you still doing here? I'm trying to read. Watch this rape commercial.